Hi, Capricorn. This is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing and taking care of yourself. Let's see what God and angels have for you, Mr. and Mrs. Him and her, they and you, Capricorn. What do we have? Knight of Wands, rushing. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Cups. Yes. Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. Ooh, so, looks like you're in your head. So you want to move towards stability and love and protection and comfort. But there's something that's standing in your way. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may be emotionally confused about it. And you are overthinking it in your head, trying to figure out, how do I get to this? Ooh, I just heard pot of gold. And it's weird because the treasure is on the Ten of Pentacles card, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys are rushing, maybe rushing towards love, maybe rushing towards getting to like a certain place in your relationships. But to an extent, something is holding you back. Something is blocking you. You don't know what that is, and you're thinking over time. So it looks as though, Capricorn, you're looking to get out of this video advice on how to proceed. And look, you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. So this says to me, get out of your head. Like, love the Six of Wands sitting there. This kind of says, okay, to get around whatever it is that you are trying to get around or let go or release burdens, you got to come up out of your head. I feel like a lot of you guys are thinking overtime. You're mentally overwhelmed. Angels just said to me, a lot of you guys think you know what you're doing, meaning you're in your conscious mind too much and not necessarily in your subconscious mind, listening to your intuition, listening to like the laws and the guidance of the universe. So this too is just like who? Aries, I just read. You guys, and it's weird because Capricorn came up in that reading also. But I feel like for you, Capricorn specifically, you are trying to maybe manhandle a situation and the universe is like, chill out. I got it. Right? Well, there it is. Because you have the Knight of Wands. That's a fast moving knight. He's a bit of a playboy. He goes in and out, back and forth. And y'all read between the lines when I say in and out. Right? But this is somebody I'm hearing intuitively. It's almost like they're so antsy, they have to keep busy, they have to keep moving. That also kind of says to me, if that is present in your energy, it's almost like you don't want to deal with something, you don't want to face something, and that makes sense why I see the two tens here, right? Because you are moving around, you're traveling, you're going back and forth, you're physically trying to keep yourself busy. I'm also hearing to an extent for some of you guys, you are burning yourself out. I'm also hearing for some of you, you could be kind of running through them is what I heard. Again, insert running through them, meaning multiple sex partners, being a little bit promiscuous. And I do feel like the universe is trying to slow you down. Angels just said to me too, some of you guys are like trying to force an outcome or create your own outcome. And the universe is saying, now, calm down, pace yourself. I've got it. You see her mixing, those two elements there. She got one foot on land. She's got one foot in water. So I feel like this is somebody who's incredibly balanced, who's trying to help you, Cap. But for some reason, either they're taking too long. Either you're unhappy because you're not doing it. Somebody else is in control. Or it just kind of feels like you're running away from some sort of opportunity or some sort of method to help you. It's almost like you don't want the help maybe somebody's providing because maybe you want to do it yourself is what I'm hearing. King of Cups and Ten of Cups. Yes, Cap. Excuse me, I missed the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles on twice. That's security. That's long term and money and security. Angels are saying that's your primary focus right now. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you just want things to go right. You just want it to work out. This is for your kids. You want to be able to pay your stuff off. You want to be financially secure. This could also have to do with paying off debt as well. So that in both placements says to me, because this is not a relationship reading, that kind of says to me that the universe is in alignment. We want that for you as well. But we need you to slow down and calm down. You're moving too fast, Cap. Right? Angels just said to me too, with the King of Cups and Ten of Cups, you guys are what, wanting all of this to so you can start a new life. A lot of you guys are like a head of household, regardless of gender, whether it's male or female or non-binary. Um, I feel like you want to be in that provider seat. You're in that head of household role, right? You are the provider of your family, and because of how you feel about them, you love them so much. Now that makes sense because you're rushing to be able to take care of your family, your happiness, your peace of mind. For those of you who don't have family, it could still be the same thing. Home, pets, if you're caring for a parent or even living with your cousin. For a lot of you guys, I kind of feel like what you have on your mind right now is home, peace of mind, happiness, joy, longevity, and legacy is what I just heard. But I feel like you are adding all of this weight to your shoulders, Capricorn. I feel, sorry, that was weird. I feel like it just hit me that a lot of you guys do have a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, you may be taking care of parents and your sister's kids and so on and so forth. So you do have a lot riding on you and you do have a lot on your shoulders. But I do kind of feel like however it is that you're processing this extra load mentally is what's going to bring it all crashing down. Yeah. Yeah. And I say yeah because I'm looking at the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. 7 of Cups is you being spread thin, especially emotionally. You know, your heart is in the right place, but to an extent, your heart is all over the place, right? And not only that, but you know, it being all over the place could cause you to be a little disconnected from reality as far as fantasizing, you know, living on cloud 9 and not necessarily quote unquote focusing on the task at hand. You have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, a new pathway, new motivation, new life, right? But I feel like a lot of you guys, oh, there's a financial payout. There's a financial payout because you have enough. The 7 of Pentacles has everything to do with things finally maturing, right? You know, money and prosperity being available to you. And you kind of just lingering around trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do first? Let me take into account everything I have and then trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. You will be able to move on and oh, and there it is right there. Angels just said to me, you're trying to help everybody. That's what it is. You're burnt out and you're mentally stressed. You have beautiful love in your heart because I do feel like you do want to help. Um, you know, the king helps his village, right? Your king helps his kingdom, everybody in it. Not he doesn't just choose one over the other. So that kind of says to me, Capricorn, that you're trying to help everybody. You're spread thin. You got too much on your back. You got too much on your mind. And to an extent with whatever it is that you have, you're trying to figure out to an extent how to distribute it. But you will be successful. It's going to be a hard victory though, right? A 6 of Wands coming from the 5 of Wands is, you know, kind of like a tough win, but you do get the victory, right? So now as you're kind of moving on and moving away and being able to distribute funds, it's going to take something out of you. Now that makes sense because you're rushing. You're trying to get everything done once, but the universe is not working with you. The universe is like, dude, do that. Like, we're going to get it to you. Everything is going to be fine. Focus on loving your family versus making promises to an extent to be there for them, especially financially. Ooh. I just noticed we're 4 10s on the board. So those are those 4 pillars. Excuse me, 5 10s. My bad. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5 10s on the board. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but they're all in. They're all circling the King of Cups. Yeah. You have a tough decision ahead of you, right? Because I feel like you have the resources, right? Again, Seven of Pentacles. You have the resources. You have more than enough resources. You're looking out for your family, right? This to me, sorry, Cap, memory issues. So you do have the resources, but I do kind of feel like you want to make sure that your family is cared for. You have mental obligations. You have other burdens, could be bills. Again, you're taking care of your parents, so on and so forth. And to an extent, a lot of you guys are so spread thin that you don't know what to do. But you will have this new rush of energy and enthusiasm. And I do believe it is the universe kind of coming in, giving you this second financial wind to help you guys be able to distribute your help and your love and your caring across the board. Okay. The signs that we have on the table is just Sagittarius. Interesting. Just one major arcana. Okay. That temperance represents patience and waiting and allowing things to mature. And once they mature, then you'll be able to successfully move forward. But up until then, yeah, to an extent, you're at your wit's end trying to figure out what to do next. Angel answers. Remain positive. What I just also heard too is things are getting down to the wire, right? You know, you may have people around you too who are suffering, like, hey, I need it now. And you're in your heart energy now, or your emotional energy right now, Capricorn, and you want to be able to do for everybody. You're ready. Of course you are. The Knight of Wands is sitting right there. This card wanted to come out. No. So you're ready and no, and also remain positive. Yeah, that's the universe stepping in saying, we know you're ready. We know, again, you're moving so fast. Just chill out. The timing is not right. But y'all know what they say. You know, God is an on-time God. So just because his time frame is different from yours, Capricorn, unfortunately, we have to live by it with his time whenever he decides to show up. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. I did say a lot of you guys are in your conscious mind, right? Not necessarily in your subconscious mind, listening to your intuition. And I feel like that's the message the universe is trying to give you here, Aries, and saying, listen, stop with the physical, stop with the realistic, move more into the energetic and the subconscious, and work from that level, because I do feel like that's actually what's going to help bring you guys victory. So it's almost like stopping and staying and waiting for instructions and listening to your intuition. Then once you get that information, you'll be able to successfully move forward. All right, my lovely Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you, Cap. Bye.